For this section of the video, we're going to be using many different adapters for no particular reason other than for fun. We're going to start with this. This is a PCMCIA slot to PCI adapter. And in it, we're going to be putting this. This is a little PCMCIA modem card. And this hole right here, you get this, which allows us to attach an Ethernet port. Now, there's absolutely no reason to do this other than just for the video, because this clearly has an Ethernet port. But that's not of any consequence to us. And in this socket 775 computer, we're going to be putting a special CPU. You see, you probably can't, but maybe you could see that the little protrusions that are usually on the sides of the CPU socket are not there. That's because I've cut them off because of this. This is a socket 771 Xeon processor with the prerequisite adapter. This will be going in there because this board actually happens to be able to support it. Now, I can't modify the BIOS to give it all the instructions, so we won't be able to restart the computer. But everything else should work fine. We're also going to be using this. This is a DDR2 adapter. This RAM stick will be going inside of it. I've never actually used this before, so I don't know if it works or not. Hopefully it will. Otherwise, that's why I have these as backup sticks. Finally, you probably noticed the IDE cable. And you'll also probably notice that this is a SATA drive. Just for fun, because why else would I do this when I have so many spare SATA slots? I'm going to be attaching the SATA drive to this IDE, the SATA adapter. This is just a WD Caviar. When building a computer, you usually want to go for the most important things first, like the CPU, or the RAM, or all that stuff. We're going to be starting with the peripherals. We're going to first be putting this card in. Now we're going to put the PCI card in. There we go. And now we're going to put the hard drive adapter in. So here's the adapter. It's not in. Hard to do this when looking through a camera. Okay, then now attach SATA cable. Now to put in the CPU. The reason why on these boards the CPU notches have to be cut out is because they don't line up properly. Okay. It goes in like that, with the notches facing the wrong way. That's why that's cut. So that's in. And now for the final piece. I'm going to be putting some RAM in this adapter. There we go. There we go. That's in. So now the computer should boot. Okay then, so everything's plugged in now. The power supply is plugged in and turned on. All the cables that are necessary are attached. So let's press the power button and see what happens. Oops, completely forgot to plug it. That's RAM error. So as you heard, the thing did not want to boot. That beeping was a RAM error. So to eliminate any problems, I'm going to get some more laptop RAM. I have a bunch of that. Let's see if we can get an error with all of them. So clearly, either there's something wrong with the motherboard, or this doesn't work. I've never used it before, but this little STD adapter clearly never actually passed any quality control. So let's put in apparently 3 gigabytes of RAM that I just grabbed. So I got the RAM installed. 1 adapter down, 3, I think 3 more to go. Let's try booting this now with a keyboard. There we go. There we go. So there we go. 3 gigahertz Intel Xeon. Yes, this is good. I can honestly say I've never had that happen before. There's Windows on this? I don't know if you can hear it. The drive is making drive noises. Windows XP! Let's see if this actually boots. I have no idea what's on this drive. So there could be personal information on here. This copy of Windows must be activated. Do you want? No, I do not want. This is working. What the hell is Gen? No. Oh, so it won't let me log in? Yeah, sure, I'll activate now. Well, okay then. So that was a pleasant surprise. So at least we know that the CPU is working, and we know that the adapter is working before we even install the operating system I was going to put on it. Manjaro. It is now safe to turn. It is now safe to turn off your computer. Oh my goodness! This must not have proper ACPI control. That's amazing. I've never seen that before. So I have my Manjaro USB. I'll plug it right in, and I'll also plug this in. Huh, just like a USB stick. There we go. And the Ethernet cable is going from here to my network closet, and we'll plug that in as well. Okay then, let's start this up. A little green light on that came up. Let's see, will it be able to work with this network adapter? Doesn't look like it. What the hell is that? This isn't working. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Luckily, I do have a backup plan. I have this. It's a Netgear PCMCIA wireless card. Hey, the lights went. Look, that worked immediately. That is quite nice. Makes me. I wonder if I have any other PCMCIA adapters. Okay, connected. Great. That's great. Now let's install, shall we? Fuck. We have an installation failure. How quaint. So it finished. Because we can't restart, we're gonna have to shut down. Let's see if it will boot, shall we? There we go. Tempted to read or write outside of disk. That's not good. That's not good. I wonder why that is. Let's give it the old restart and see what happens. It's not gonna work, is it? Just going to say the same error, I'm assuming. I don't really think you can hear that with how loud the fan is, but the hard drive is going. There's nothing on screen yet. It's taking longer this time though. Maybe it will work. This video has been an abject failure. Sorry for such a terrible disappointment, and goodbye.